It's our mission year, the year we come alive, the year that we finally realize everything that is holding us back and optimize to the best way of living possible. This year is our mission year. This is the year that we say yes to our work every single day. Every time those inclinations come in, every time we hear the whispers of our divine mission, instead of ruminating and thinking about it and spending so much of our lives just in our thoughts, we move. We move, we lead with our divine mission. And I'm making this quick video today in for that because I believe that all of you are showing up today, especially if your work is related to showing up online or just showing up regardless. This is a video that's going to help you. I want you to move past everything that is stopping you right now. For example, if it is about showing up online or showing up or starting a business or whatever your mission work right now today is, showing up feels very difficult because we place so much of importance on the external, on what people will think, on what we on the criticism that we will receive, or on the result. But I want you to focus on the work. That is where our focus needs to lie. We don't need to make sense about how many views we get, how many subscribers we get, how many sales we make. I know that's important, but at the stage at which we are, we can make the work a priority. Every single day is a day for our divine mission. The rest, the results, the views, the subscribers will be taken care of by God. We surrender all of that to God and we solely just drop into our work, God's work. Our divine mission is the way we lead our lives, the way we transform ourselves in the direction towards the work that we do. That is who we become. We become the person of our dreams. That is what matters the most to us. The goals, the results, the achievement is all a byproduct. But the calling is for who we need to become, how we need to show up. Every time we think about achieving goals, we're always thinking about ourselves, of how that version of ourselves will look like. That is so much more important than the physical aspects of everything. I want you to forget about everything that you think about. I know that when you start showing up for yourself, immediately there's a chain of thoughts that come through about no one caring about your work, about people making fun of your work, or you not thinking it's good enough. You put in hours and hours and hours, but what if there's no sale? And I know that can be so intimidating and so scary. But can you imagine what Christ went through during his passion? Can you imagine how much of suffering he went through? And he didn't even know what the end result would be, but he still chose and decided to listen to God's word. So we can do as little as just follow the inklings every single day without thinking. Stop ruminating, just move. We can follow our calling every single day. And we don't need to know the hows and the whats and the what ifs and everything. We just surrender all of that to God. And that's the most beautiful part about this work, that we get to do that. We get to just solely drop into whatever is accessible to us right now, whatever we can do for now, just for now. And tomorrow will take care of itself. Just today, it's your daily yeses that make the most amount of difference at the end of the year. Every single day, whatever we say yes and no to is what makes us, what makes us reach towards the end of the year, look back and feel proud that we said yes or we said no. When you're following your mission, all the physical aspects of everything, all that you're feeling about the number of followers, maybe, or the views, or whatever it is, number of sales, your work needs to transcend all of it, because none of it will make sense to you. The first time I started my business, I got a client with no followers, with barely any likes. It doesn't make any sense. I was just posting on an account and I made my first sale. Leave your results to God. Just show up for the work. Forget about how you think it should work out. We're operating in the miracle zone here, where nothing makes sense. But we know that God is always there for us, working for us, as long as we show up for ourselves. Even your flaws, you think that you have so many flaws, you don't know enough, but you will never know unless you try and unless you start. That's the funny part. We wait to know it all, but no one knows it all. It's just an illusion. No one knows it all. And we get to start regardless of where we are, because there is a certain group of people that we get to serve at every level. At every level of our growth, we can serve people. Our products, our services can serve people at every level. And we get to trust in that, because who is all-knowing besides God? No one. So your flaws and the things that you think that are your flaws and your drawbacks, maybe not having a good camera, not having a good setup, all of those physical aspects that we give so much importance to, can we imagine that all of that just adds to us instead of takes away from us? Can we imagine that all of the things that are right now with us, all the resources that we have right now, are just adding to our benefit? Because God's created all those resources for you. It's like your own Garden of Eden, and everything is good. Everything that you have is good. And you can be fruitful and multiply. You can be fruitful and just grow with everything that you have right now. That is also such a great lesson from the Bible, that God has given us literally everything to make sure that we work and we work well. So however you are showing up for yourself, maybe it's in the doing, maybe it's in the being, we get to do and we get to be, we get to decide. But it's your daily calling, it's your daily decisions. And I really want you, and I invite you to be a part. Make 2025 your mission year. And I'm gonna be here to support you whenever necessary. But you've got it all. You've got it all. Show up regardless. Show up without a doubt. God's put you here, and God's put you here for a reason. Happy New Year, guys, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.